guys, it's so good to be back again in front of the camera. Recently I have been experimenting with a little bit of reels on Instagram and I'm like really liking it. But I have even missed making these long videos. I promise you this is not going to be that long. I have, I'm like planning my things now, so I am going to do better, I promise you. So it's so good to be back. I hope everybody is well, everybody is safe and healthy. We will get through this together, and if you have not gotten vaccinated yet, if you have the opportunity, please do get vaccinated. That's, I think, one of the main defenses that we have against the virus. Right, so coming back to the video. So this video is about getting to know my bookshelf and getting to know me. So with my bookshelf, I will insert a picture here if you don't have a full view of it. So with our books, let's start there. So meaning me and my husband, we share the bookshelf, of course. And we have been collecting books, like buying books, for a very long time. So this is not just the pandemic crazy buying. It has been going on for some time, for some years actually. And both of our books are here. Some of it is still in the trunk that we have not had space to put it up. So coming to the question that where do we generally buy our books? Now we prefer bookshops, but with the pandemic we did not really have any opportunity. So we have been buying off Amazon. And apart from that, second-hand shops, whenever we used to go to Kolkata, which has now been almost 2 years we haven't. So there we used to go to College Street and buy a lot of books. So again, right now, Amazon. Next, coming to the genres. So what genres do we read? We are a very versatile readers, both of us. My husband is much more of a versatile reader than I am. I usually a fiction reader, but over the last couple of months I have been trying to incorporate some non-fiction into my reading as well. So I have been reading some self-development books, some business books, thanks to my work, and I'm liking it so far. It's good to mix up. I feel so that's what I have been doing. And now coming to the third part of the video, right? I told you this was not going to be long. How do we take care of our books? So we take care of them in majorly 5 ways. So number one is that we of course dust them, right? It's not possible, of course, every other day. So at least once a day or twice a month. Not once a day, once a week or twice a month. Sorry for that. So that's the number one way that you can help your books. Dust them down. The second thing that we do is give them a sunbathing twice a year. It's not really possible more than that. There are so many books that we have. So how do we do that? We take out the books and we keep them in the sun for some long period of times, and turn them, try to keep them open so that the pages also get some sun. The other thing that we do is put in neem leaves in between the books so that silverfish and all that does not really attack the books. Because we have an open shelf, we are also, the third thing that we do is we are also very, very conscious of any liquids around it. And so no candles or anything, just some artificial lights and stuff like that. No candles, nothing, no water, no liquids around the shelf. And now because we have a small puppy, we take double care so that he does not eat the books or pees or anything like that. The fourth thing that we do is that we keep on, of course we keep on buying books, right? So we keep on even giving off books. So we give it down to our family members, our nieces, our nephews, even our friends who are into reading. Now you will say, how is it a way of caring? It's a way of caring because the books are not just sitting here on your shelf and not becoming of any use to you. So we do that. That has been something that we try to take care of, right? The fifth thing that we try to do is, with the very, very old books, my husband tries to keep an extra cover on them, put how we used to do back in school, right? Cover up our notebooks and stuff if any of the pages and all are falling off. It's the best thing to do is if you can give the book for binding. But again, with the current situations, it has not been possible. So we just, take out the really, really old ones and, just rebind them at home with covers and sellotapes and all that, so that they are not just falling apart, right? So this is get to know me and get to know my bookshelf. Coming to the part of how I decorate it. So usually I keep changing the way I decorate my bookshelf. Sometimes I decorate it by colors, sometimes I decorate it by genres or by writers, or sometimes it's just randomly, very randomly. I have a lot of curios at home and I mix them up with my bookshelf, and I have some artificial plants and stuff, so you'll be able to see. I'll take you through a tour of that, so you will be able to get an idea of how my bookshelf really looks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave a comment. How do you take care of your books and your bookshelf? And we are thinking of buying a closed bookshelf sometime later, because open bookshelves are a lot of work. We bought this from Pepperfry, I think about 3.5 years back, and we love it. It has been really doing a very good job for us. But now, as I said, with the puppy and with the kind of dust that we get, we are really considering, buying maybe a closed bookshelf, with a proper door and everything, so that, the dust and all can be minimized. But do let me know your thoughts. I hope you liked it. I'll see you again next time. Bye. This is my top half of my bookshelf. So as you can see, not very clean, and this is a place where we just dump all our photo frames and stuff. Then we come to this one. So this one I have tried to decorate color wise. So as you can see, a lot of reds and a lot of yellows and stuff like that. This is my black and white shelf. I love this coffee cup. I have never drank coffee in this though. Then we come next here, next down. This is a mixed bag, not really following a theme here, just some artificial lights. Then we come to my non-fiction one. This is completely my rack. You will see a lot of mixed bags here. As I told you, I'm recently just started with this reading of non-fiction books. Then we come down to the treasures of my husband, that is Amitabh Ghosh, Khalid Hosseini, and a little bit of mine too. Oh, this I got from Bangalore years back, and I still have it. Then we have this one here, which is usually again a mixed bag. And at the very last, we have a lot of mix and match books. Mostly the heavy ones, which we don't want to burden our bookshelf with.